What's up, YouTube? The moment that you and I and the rest of the world have all been waiting for is here. And it's actually a little early, too, because I think from what I heard, these guys weren't supposed to ship until June. But I jumped on eBay one day, and I know we've been talking about this a lot on my YouTube, or not YouTube, but Facebook page. I jumped on eBay one day and I saw that a couple sellers have had these guys already in stock, and it wasn't a lie. So I picked this guy up on Saturday, and here it is Tuesday, and it's in my house. So it wasn't a farce, and I'll go ahead and get in here and show you what it is I'm talking about if you don't already know. Everybody's been super stoked about this thing, and I'll have a few more things to say about it once I get it open. I kind of put it off. I never pre-ordered this. I kind of like wasted time, and then I started to find out that it was starting to sell out, and I got a little worried that I wasn't going to be able to get the one that I wanted. So when I jumped on eBay, oh man, green packing peanuts. Not pink this time, green packing peanuts. But I jumped on eBay, and when I saw this thing was there and ripe for the picking, I snatched it up as quickly as I possibly could. Bear with me for a second here. There's a lot of peanuts in this. Oh, there's not really going to be any nice way to do this. I'm going to have to kind of just... Crap. This is one of the more challenging unboxings. Wow, the box is big. Alright, hopefully I can kind of just shimmy most of this underneath the box as I pull it out. I just don't want these peanuts to go everywhere. It's a pain in the butt to have to clean these things up because you can't vacuum them up. You can't do anything with them really. You gotta be very careful. Prop this up here and then just kind of shove everything down. Alright, and if you can't tell already by the side of the box or by the front, this is, holy crap, huge. But this is the Neca 18-inch, 1/4 scale masked predator. Now, this is what I wanted to talk about. This is the masked predator, and it's awesome. His head is like that huge. Oh man, this thing looks awesome. I can't wait to do a review on this thing for you guys. I'm not going to get into a review. I'm just going to kind of show you, probably pull him out of the box real quick, just give you an idea how big he is. This guy's awesome. But this is the thing, and as I'm talking, I'm going to go ahead and start taking him out. Neca has released 3 versions of this predator. And like I said, most of you guys in the community already know about this, so I won't go into too much detail, but one of them is masked, which is the one that I got, which is the one that's selling out the fastest. The others are on the side here, unmasked with the mouth open, unmasked with the mouth closed. Now, here's the thing. To me, making 3 different versions of the same figure is a bit like, it's almost like they're just trying to get some more money out of you, which I know it's a business and that's kind of what the whole thing is about, is making money, but, you know, like, making people buy, or tempting people to buy, 3 of the exact same figure, with the only difference being the face. I look at that as kind of being a little, like, not really fair. Just, I don't know. They're $90 a piece, man. I mean, when you pay for shipping, it ends up being about $90. You know, so it's not like a $16 McFarlane toy. Sorry, there's all sorts of twisties on the back here. It's not like a $16 McFarlane toy or a $15 McFarlane toy where you can, you know, you could pay $30 and get both of them or whatever. I mean, if you want all 3 of these guys, you're going to have to cough up a couple $100, over $200, you know, like $260 or something like that. And I just think that's a little, extreme, personally. You know, I think they could have done something else, and you know, if they didn't do something like Hot Toys does, where they've got you know, a way that you can have the mask off and on, like with the replaceable mandibles or something like that, then they could have at least done something along the lines of offering something more to go with this thing, like, you know, like an accessory or something like that to go along with it, just to make spending $90 on the same figure several times over with just one difference a little more worthwhile. All I'm going to get is this one. I have no desire to get any of the others. I mean, if I could pick one up for a really good price or a really good deal, then I don't think that's such a bad idea. But as it stands, just this one will be fine. There's all sorts of pieces flying off this thing. Now, that's pretty cool. All right. First thing I notice is that all the dreadlocks are individual, which is awesome. The paint job is amazing. He looks nice and slimy, which is perfect. The sculpt, incredible. Articulation points are well hidden. This could be a little, they just tied some black like ribbon that you could buy at Walmart around his elbows for the little leather straps that he has tied. That's a bit cheap, but that's an easy fix. You just got to go to like Walmart or go to a leather shop and you could probably buy little strips of leather. I got a couple pieces of leather hanging around, so I'll probably cut these off and replace them with actual leather strips. But bravo. I mean, Neca's really stepped it up, man. I mean, Hot Toys still has the collectability, but I mean, looking at this guy, he's pretty much a giant Hot Toys figure. I mean, if Neca will make every single one of these, you know, all the different figures, like the AVP characters and AVPR characters, like the Wolf and the Elder and all that other kind of stuff, and the Predator 2 and stuff, if they'll make all of those in this scale, then I might be hard pressed to pay $200 and something bucks for a Hot Toys figure. You know, I understand that this is a great deal, but still, you know, just because a Hot Toys figure is $200 and this guy's only $90 doesn't mean that I'm going to go spend $200 and something bucks on all three of them when all I really want is this one. They could have made this mask removable where you could have had the face underneath, or they could have had it where like the whole front part of the head right here was all removable and you kind of unpeg it, and then there's a secondary face with a peg on the back where you just kind of peg it into a hole that would be right here in the back of the head, and then you'd have the unmasked face, and then the back of the head would come up here and meet with the dreadlocks, and you would never know the difference. So they're you know, and I would have paid an extra, I'd have paid an extra $15 for it if that were the case. You know, I mean, it's $90 already, but if it came with interchangeable heads where you could change all the portraits, I'd probably pay $120 for it. But I'm not going to go out of my way and spend $90 three times just because of the face. I'll be perfectly happy with this guy as it is. I've got my custom garage kit, 25-inch tall Predator unmasked, and he'll be all right. But anyways, this guy is totally awesome. I just wanted to give you guys a little look at it. Definitely a good deal. Pick this thing up. We all knew it was going to be great. I didn't realize it was going to be this good because this is amazing. This looks really awesome. I'll go a little more into detail with the review and stuff like that, and show you guys some things and talk about the way that it's made and things that I do different and stuff like that. But all in all, this guy is an 11 out of 10, and anybody who picks this guy up is going to be super lucky. So anyhow, this is Hellspawn again. Hope you enjoyed. Hopefully you'll get yours soon. And check us out on Facebook. Go to facebook.com and search for Hellspawn Collectibles and add me as a friend, and you can enjoy all the discussions and the photo galleries and stuff that I put up and everything there. And be sure to subscribe, and you'll be able to see the review on this guy soon.